Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1829 half crown for our monarch of the month, George IV. Now then, first up is the design. Here is the reverse, and what a lovely, lovely design it is, as you can I'm sure see. We have the Hanoverian shield in the very centre. This is crowned. This is then embedded in a quartered arms of the royal shield, with two parts showing the three lines of England, the harp of Ireland, and the lion rampant there in the other two parts. And then this shield is crowned with a special ceremonial sort of stand, it looks like, for the St Edward's crown at the very top. This then is all surrounded by lots of lovely little floral emblems and leaves and stuff encircling the lovely design. At the bottom is the Duet Montroit banner, in Latin translating to God at my right, the motto of the monarch. Then to the left and right at the top is the legend reading Britanniarum Rex Fid Def. This translates to King of Britain, Defender of the Faith, and linking of course to George IV, who we now see on the obverse of this coin. This is the left-facing portrait of the king. He's an uncrowned portrait here, and with no laureate in his hair either. This portrait is the work of William Wyon, and that lovely design on the obverse is credited to Jean-Baptiste Malin as the designer. We see here on the obverse surrounding him another part of the legend, once again in abbreviated Latin, reading Georgius IV de Gratia. This translates to George IV by the grace of God, linking to the divine right of kings. We can then see at the bottom, underneath the king's portrait, the date of the coin, and of course in this case that is 1829 for the 1829 half crown. The last detail to note is around the very rim of the coin you can see lots of little teeth or beads or milling, and these are there to prevent the coin from being clipped. Now then, we'll move on to the facts and figures of the 1829 half crown. This coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, also known as 92.5% pure silver or sterling silver, as all silver coins were before 1920 when they were debased. The weight of the coin is 14.14 grams, so just over half of an ounce, as was standardised in the reign of George III, and the diameter is 32 millimeters, which makes it a fairly large coin at the time for people's wallets and pockets. The mintage is fairly low though, with only 508,464 being made, making it one of the more scarce and rare half crowns to look out for, with about 500,000 mintage. The half crown is of course a 30 pence coin. This is a 2 and 6, 2 shillings and 6 pence, 2.5 shillings, or 1/8 of a pound sterling back in the old money system. And back in 1829 when the coin was made, a half crown was equal to £17 56 pence today. So not entirely dissimilar as a £20 note today, or a half crown back then, similar sort of purchasing powers and values. And the coin was demonetised in 1969, ready for decimalisation. Now then, after all these years, almost centuries, what is the value of these coins? Well, in poor condition they'll sell for around £50 each, in fine condition £185, in extremely fine condition £450, and almost £1,000 in uncirculated grade, £950 for one in perfect condition. So a lovely, lovely coin, I'm sure you'll agree. That reverse design is simply stunning, and I would love to own one in person to have a look at it. Please do comment down below if you do have one in your collection, and of course please do subscribe as well while you're down there commenting. A big thank you to everyone for watching to the end of the video, that means a lot, and we'll see you soon for more coins and bits and bobs. Bye!